Welcome to the University of Cape Town's Faculty of Humanities. I'm standing on University Avenue at the southern end of UCT's upper campus outside the BT building. Now, the Humanities faculty has more than 7,000 students and 18 different academic departments that are organized into three main clusters: the arts, the social sciences, and the performing and creative arts. Now, these different academic departments are housed at different UCT campuses and buildings. Behind me is the BT building, which houses the Humanities Faculty Office, the Department of Archaeology, the Department of Historical Studies, and the School of Languages and Literatures. Let's go inside and explore the BT building. We're just inside the BT building, and behind me is the Humanities Faculty Office. Now, this is where you will go for all things pertaining to academic administration, course changes, registration, and more. The Dean's office is also on this level. Now, one thing people notice right away about UCT's upper campus is how many stairs you have to walk, inside and outside. You'll find that many different buildings have all these different levels, and even ground level might be at 2 or even 3 different floors. For persons with mobility disabilities, UCT provides elevators, ramps, and volunteer assistance to help you navigate campus with ease. Now, let's go upstairs and explore more of the BT building. Now, on the second floor of the BT building, you will find the Department of Historical Studies on my right, and on my left, you will find the School of Languages and Literatures. Now, there are quite a few smaller tutorial rooms on this floor, and you'll actually find that the two departments are just a few doors down from each other. But let's go up one more floor and discover the Department of Archaeology. Did you know there is evidence of human life here for the last 500,000 years? Well, Southern Africa is rich in archaeological heritage, history, and cultural diversity, and that is exactly what the Department of Archaeology focuses on. Now, right behind me in this glass installation display are various artifacts like stone tools, which has helped to introduce learners, students, and visitors of the archaeology department to its discipline. But now, let's go downstairs to the main lecture hall in the BT building. I'm standing inside the BT lecture theatre. Now, this big room is equipped with all the latest technology to allow for seamless lectures and has space for up to 428 students at a time. Now, let's go back onto University Avenue and check out more humanities buildings. Follow me. Now, this is the Leslie Social Science Building, which houses departments of the Commerce faculty as well as Humanities. We are standing just above the ground floor area, and this is a popular spot among students for studying, meeting up with friends, or just hanging out. Now, as you can see to my left and to my right is Food and Connect, and this is where you can buy food, coffee, or tea to keep you going strong for those intense study sessions. And right behind me is the Student Computer Lab, and this is where you can go to make sure that all of your assignments are done. Now, you can find UCT facilities like this all over campus, so you can find the one that works best for you. Upstairs in the Leslie Social Science Building are humanities departments that focus on human relations in a different context. These include political studies, social development, which train social service professionals, and also you can also find sociology and the likes of the study of religion. But now, let's head just uphill from here to the Leslie Commerce Building. We're standing just outside the Leslie Commerce Building, where you will find the Organizational Psychology Department, which offers courses and programs to humanities students through the Commerce faculty. Now, to my left is the Harry Oppenheimer Institute, which houses the Department of African Studies and Linguistics, as well as African Feminist Studies. Now, let's go down to University Avenue and explore some more humanities buildings. Next to the Leslie Social Science Building on University Avenue is the Humanities Building, where you will find the Departments of Philosophy and the Institutes for the Humanities in Africa. Now, I'm currently standing on the 3rd floor, and as you can see, it has this beautiful courtyard area where students can come and do work or study in between their classes. Now, I think it's time for you and I to head down to University Avenue to check out more humanities buildings and departments. Now, University Avenue continues across Upper Campus, and this is where you will find the A.C. Jordan Building, which was named in honor of Archibald Campbell Jordan, who joined the university in 1946. Now, among his many achievements was a PhD in African languages, which was conferred to him at the University of Cape Town in 1957, making him the very first Black African to attain such an achievement at the university. Now, behind me is the A.C. Jordan Building, and this building is home to the Departments of Anthropology, Linguistics, the English Language and Literature, the Center for Film and Media Studies, as well as the School of Languages and Literatures for subject teachings. But now, let's head on over to the P.D. Hahn Building up the hill. We are now standing just above the Chancellor Oppenheimer Library, and right in front of me is where you will find the Steve Biko Building. Now, in this building is where you'll also find the Student Representative Council offices, the Student Affairs Department, the Disability Service Center, a Student Computer Lab, as well as the UCT Writing Center, which you'll need to come to improve your written reports and essays. Now, to my right is the Hiddingh Building, which is the stand name for Table Mountain. And in this building is where you will find UCT's Career Services Center, where you can get assistance with all things pertaining to careers. If you don't know which career path you wish to take, please do come to the Hiddingh Building, because here you will get pre-admission advice, some counseling, and just advice on how to go about job searching the right way. Behind me is the Department of Psychology. It's called the P.D. Hahn Building, and here is where you will find 3 of the best 5 psychologists in the country. But now, I think it's time for us to head downstairs to the lower campus to see what it's all about. Let's head on over to lower campus and see what the humanities buildings there have in store for us. Follow me. I'm standing outside the South African College of Music, located in Baxter Road, where on my right you will find the Baxter Theatre, and on my left you will find the School of Dance. Now, let's go inside and check it out. The South African College of Music was founded in 1910 with just 6 students. Today, it's considered to be the leading music school in South Africa. Here, you can study African music, composition, opera, jazz, Western classical music, and world music. The UCT Opera School also is known for producing renowned high-caliber students. I'm talking about the likes of UCT alumni Pretty Yende, who's performed on the biggest stages in the world. But now, it's time for you and I to head on over to the School of Dance. Let's go. When you walk down Baxter Road, it will lead you to the School of Dance, where you will find beautiful lush trees like this. And also, the School of Dance actually forms part of the Center of Theatre, Dance and Performance Studies. Now, our graduates have gone on to do amazing things all over the world, performing at the world's biggest stages. Take, for example, South African ballet master Johan Musseval, who received his honorary doctorate right here at the University of Cape Town in March 2020. Now, next to the School of Dance is the brand spanking new Neville Alexander Building, which is home to the School of Education. Now, this is a very big moment for the School of Education, as they'd moved around quite a bit, starting at the Kramer Building, then moving to Upper Campus, before finally making their way down here to Lower Campus and settling in at the Neville Alexander Building. Now, this building right behind me is named after Dr. Neville Alexander, who was a lecturer, a teacher, a UCT alumni, and also an anti-apartheid activist. Now, what made Dr. Neville Alexander stand out was his efforts post the apartheid times to transform the education system. But now, I think it's time I take you and show you what humanities students get up to showcase their talents. Follow me. I'm standing inside the beautiful and impressive Baxter Theatre, which came under the jurisdiction of UCT to make sure that the national government could not prevent multiracial productions from taking place during the apartheid times. Today, it boasts a world-class theatre and concert hall where students from the South African College of Music and the Centre for the Theatre, Dance and Performance Studies can come here and showcase their talents. Some other beautiful things that you will find right here at the Baxter Theatre are beautiful rehearsal rooms, offices, a restaurant and bar, and UCT's TV studio, which serves humanities students from the Centre of Film and Media Studies. But now that we've seen all that the humanities department has to offer right here on Lower Campus, I think it's time for you and I to head on over to Hiddingh Campus to see what they have in store for us. Here we are at Hiddingh Campus in Cape Town Central Business District, just 10 minutes away from UCT's main campus in Rondebosch. Now, Hiddingh Campus is also the oldest university campus of Cape Town. And one thing about the Hiddingh Campus is that you will find the Department of Visual and Arts History, Drama, and the Center for Curating the Archive. Now, this campus is also home to the internationally recognized Michaelis School of Fine Arts right behind me, which is staffed by South Africa's leading fine artists, curators, and art academics. Now, right in front of me is the old medical school, one of the first buildings right here at UCT. Today, it is a part of the Michaelis School of Fine Arts. Now, all the way to my left, opposite the Michaelis Galleries, is the Hiddingh Hall, where you will find the Hiddingh Library. Let's go and explore some more. In the corner of Hiddingh Campus is where you will find the beautiful Egyptian building. Now, this is the first structure that was built for the express purpose of higher education in South Africa. It was opened in 1841 and it had distinct Egyptian architecture features and styles, which led it to being named the Egyptian Building. Right behind me is the Little Theatre. Now, the Little Theatre was created out of an old chemistry laboratory in 1931. The Little Theatre also serves as an interdisciplinary unit run in association with the Centre of Theatre, Dance and Performance Studies. The Little Theatre has also opened its doors to theatre productions, film and television companies, as well as community groups to come and utilize this beautiful space. UCT students also come here to do research regarding all things to do with theatre. Now, to learn more about UCT's Faculty of Humanities, visit their website. Also, do check out all the other UCT virtual tours so you can see the best places to hang out at Africa's most highest ranked university.